Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my God, we got two guys in the house that we haven't seen in a while. We have Moose
Woohoo!
on the loose.
Yeah.
We got Trapper.
Yay.
Trapper.
So,
We have Trapper.
come
Trap
on
cam.
now, man. That's too early yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we got T-Mac.
Hello.
How y'all doing, man? We're missing one. MT Paranormal Life. I tried to get a hold of him, man, after last night. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Last night was epic in a whole lot of ways.
Mm. Mm. I don't know what to say. Gypsy. Hello.
I don't know. I almost say it was a cluster.
LIB.
Nothing would go. It was Murphy's Law last night.
Oh man, it was.
LIB.
We were up against everything and anything. Triple. Heather. Tracy Dover says Trapper.
What's up, Tracy?
Yeah.
Eric.
It is good to see you guys. It's been too long.
Dean. Chantel. LIB says Trapper highlights.
What's up? LIB.
We have Stump Jumper. Candy says we miss Trapper.
Yep.
Gypsy says hi, Jack. Hi, Gypsy. Dean says the Moose.
Yeah, man.
Baller says what's up, guys. Dave. What is going on? Tracy. Cran. Debbie. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm
I
telling
think
you.
you were trying to do a live last night, but nothing worked right.
I'm telling you.
Because I see they're asking if there was a live last night. That was the idea. It just didn't work out.
No, nothing worked out. I'm telling you. Becky. Fortnite fan. Hello. Yeah, man. It's well, let me start off by saying this. We couldn't go live last night. Wanted to go live. Sue, hello. I don't know what was going on. We got in there. Everything was going right. We were at Helltown, so everybody knows. We got in there. Everything was going right. Started filming. Everything was pretty good. Don, hello. Hot in Florida, hot in Ohio. And then flashlights started overheating. Cameras started overheating. Never seen nothing like it. Switched out cameras, overheated within 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Mine burned up the camera battery, but then it just like the quality of the camera and the audio shot to hell. And I was testing a new one, but it completely didn't act like how I had been testing it around my backyard. It just didn't perform like it just performed like garbage, and the whole video shot. And I do believe I still have the thermal.
Yeah, battery packs. My battery pack died within 5 minutes from full.
Oh.
5 minutes. Bam, gone. MT's gone. His flashlight gone. Headlamp gone. It was just it was a mess. Clappy, thank you. Yeah, and it started right after I seen this entity have it on film.
Yeah,
Looked all white.
Nuts.
Yeah, it looked like it had a shaved head, looked all white. It was sitting with its back, towards me. And I was seeing it and I was like, hey guys, I called out. I think we have, a human sitting over here. And so I cut over around this tree, start walking up to it. I'm like, hello. And it didn't move at all. Cut around another tree, look back at it, and it was gone.
And what was nuts about that is my camera, like I had 3 bars in the battery and it all of a sudden went flat dead. And I was trying to change out the battery and I had MT pointing a light on me so I could see when this happened. And we couldn't get over there quick because I'm like, I literally had the camera apart. So it's like the worst possible time.
Yeah. And then had something, we were walking, we went over by the tree, looked where it was. It was a weird tree. Looked where it was sitting. You know, we seen those footprints that you found on your thermal that were still hot.
The footprints were hot, but the tree that it was sitting next to was cold.
Yeah. Strange. And then had something come over pretty damn clear over the video that says, stop their videos.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Mine went to garbage.
Yeah.
And when I was with MT, he was getting voices on his box. He had 3 times I'm telling him he needed to leave now. And we did that right after he's asking, well, who was it that was here? And he had one come across saying, run. You need to, or something, you need to run.
Yeah, you need to run. And then it called out my name 3 times.
Yeah, oh yeah. And it's it. Kept calling, kept saying stuff with Jack's name.
Yep. And then my camera, right when it said that, I turned, I didn't hear it, but I turned and my camera overheated.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, real quick, before Tracy left, put a message in the board so he'll know. Anybody from Ohio would know this, especially if they go to Ohio State. IO.
I guess we'll be on Saturday. I will be at the Ohio State home opener.
Yeah, I would not be down there for the home opener. I got other things. I have to work that weekend, next weekend, but I will be down there for the following game. Now, be on the 7th. I'll be down for Ohio State game.
Okay.
Stump Jumper.
Western Michigan.
To answer your question, we need $300 more. We'll have it. That will cover a full year, the box, the card. It's just slow rolling. Slow rolling. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Hopefully we'll have it by winter. Knock on wood. Dave says, did you guys find that tree that got pushed over by T-Mac in front of Jack? No.
Boy, it was right by me. It was loud as heck.
Oh, yeah, man. That was crazy night. Also, but back to last night. So, yeah, T-Mac, all my flashlights. I went through 4 flashlights. Gone. T-Mac hands me his flashlight. This is how bad it was. T-Mac hands me his flashlight, fully powered, not used. I grab it. I turn it on. I start filming. I stop filming because my camera overheated again. Killed the flashlight. I'm standing there. T-Mac looks over and was like, oh, yeah, you know, it looks like he's just standing there. But that's why I was standing there, was because everything overheated. And I'm thinking to myself, all right.
He was standing there in the dark. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I say a prayer. I'm like, man, you know, God, you're not allowed to, you know, attach yourself to my equipment. You're not allowed to blah, blah, blah. And said a little prayer. Turn back on my camera. My camera's fine. Grab his flashlight. Flashlight's fine. Start filming. Start going down. When you see eye shine over the ridge, we start walking towards it. It was like everything disappeared that night. Everything that we seen, we got up close, disappeared.
Yep.
The camera, the flashlight gets to about 2,000 degrees. I'm like, ooh, you know, and I'm like, and then I look at it and it goes really dim and it's dead. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, T-Mac, flashlight's dead.
And I'm like, that's impossible. It's fully charged. That thing will run for an hour and a half. And I'm clicking it and it won't. So when I get home, now I haven't put it on a charge. I put it on the charger to see because I thought I had to build, and I took it right off because fully charged.
Yeah, you felt it. You grabbed it and was all like, "Oh my
God!"
God!
Yeah, I'm like, burned my hand. I because I grabbed it with my left hand. I know you really can't see this, but it blistered my end of my finger. It was so hot.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out. I'm like, how the heck? I was like, when I grabbed the flashlight, it burned my hand.
Hey, cameraman, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave my camera and stuff running, but I'll be back.
Okay.
I gotta go for about 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
I'm sorry about that, everybody. I just got an emergency that came across my phone. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
this thing that was sitting there on the log 100% looks like it was human. Looks like it on video. Looks like it has no hair except like a little patch down by its neck. And it was shirtless and sitting there, pale white. And it looks like its head was bent down a little bit. And like I said, you see it when I round the first tree and look back at it. And I thought it was somebody. I was like, hello, hey, you all right? Hello. Round the second tree and it was gone.
And it was pitch black. It was sweltering hot and a ton of bugs. And if you were sitting back there shirtless, you'd be eaten alive.
Yep.
I mean, it was bad.
Yeah. And this thing didn't have a suntan. It didn't have no tan marks. I don't know what to call it. I think I know that maybe it was a ghost. But after seeing it, and then it's saying, stop the cameras, and then MT's thing saying run and get out of here and saying my name. And all the equipment failure.
Yeah.
Never ever had that happen ever. And it's like the camera's fine today, sitting here. It's been on all day, didn't overheat, because I was going to call and say, hey, what's going on with this? Because it's under warranty. Nothing.
Yeah, it overheated a couple times.
Yeah.
Which I've never heard of that I've never had without it being out in the sun or something like that, or in a 100-degree car. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Nothing.
I mean, we were out there, it was like 78, 79 degrees and humid, but it was like shouldn't have happened that way.
No, we've been out, on hotter nights. And I don't know, wait until y'all see this. It's not going to be the best video, I can tell you that, because I don't know what was going on, but I want to post this, leading up to it. I'm just going to call it our hike through Helltown and leave it at that. I mean, it's some of the footage is like, I don't know.
And so I'll have the thermal and no main video, but I'll put the thermal out so that you guys know that somehow that the main video got wrecked.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to find out how MT was. I can't get a hold of him. I don't know if I don't know.
Well, I know we were all wiped out by the time. I mean, I drew the path out on the map. We covered some ground, and none of it was just flat. It was all uphill, downhill, rocky.
I think I got a total of 5 miles.
I don't know. I think you're underestimating it.
Yeah.
That was obnoxious, and I'm spent from it.
Last month, and we'll be doing it again in September. I already got the spot picked out, and oh boy, spot for camping. You ain't gonna want to miss this. There is no other campers around. Zero. We'll have it all to ourselves. You got to make it out, Moose.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. So how's down south doing? How we doing down south? What are we finding?
Oh, I haven't been able to get out much. I've been working. But went down to Egypt Valley
Yeah.
last weekend. I think it was. But it's either last weekend or weekend before. And went fishing. Got down there a little bit late, so it was dark when we got there. Did a little night fishing. Beautiful night, nice and quiet. The area we went to was pitch black, and we had some animal movement up in the woods, but we also had other movement. We had a huge splash that was off to the south, but it was off to our left where we were at, and we also had I did have a small rock that landed near me, and but that's about all that happened that night. It was pretty uneventful. Not a lot happened, but we traveled, went around to the south side of the area, and we found a marshy type area near the stream that comes into the south end there, and that area is looking really promising.
Yeah. Definitely want to get down there. Definitely.
So another thing we had 4 rock throws that night too.
Yeah.
And I know I think I caught all 4 should be caught on my thermal video.
I caught 2 of them on the video.
So one of them was
right in between us.
Yeah, the one that hit between us, and then I had one right by me, and then I had there was another one that hit between me and MT, closer to him. He actually seen it rolling.
Yeah, you want to hear something freaky? MT had a rock rolling towards him.
Yes.
Rolling towards him, and then went poop.
Yeah, that was weird because I heard it, and I was right near. I was a few feet in front of him, and I'm like, and I have, so it's like I know I have the sound of it on my video.
Yeah, and on my camera, I look back and I'm like, what the rolling rock? Heather says, do you think it could be a skinwalker? I don't even know what a skinwalker looks like, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure if the skinwalkers look like, I guess, changes, doesn't it?
I don't know. Ramona, hello. I'll try to catch up. Thank you. Yeah. Shirley, hello. Damien, hello. If I missed you, sorry, I'm getting there. I just, Dean says, let it snow. I was begging for it last night.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I'm looking
Steve's
forward
videos.
to
Hello.
colder
Thank
weather.
you all for being here. Sharon. I'm just going to whip through to the bottom real quick. Well, I'll read some questions. Diesel, hello. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what a skinwalker looks like, to be honest with you. I have no idea. It was big as a man. It would have been like one of us sitting down shirtless there.
That would be scary. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It didn't even look.
I caught on one of my videos. I sent the picture to you, a guy hiding in a tree, shirtless.
Yeah.
With a short haircut like that, but it was literally a guy. But it was funny because it was almost like you were describing, almost like what I had run across.
Yeah.
But
John, hello.
the guy didn't disappear on mine.
Yeah, it looked like someone sitting there with a shaved head that didn't have a tan. Welcome back, Trapper. Everybody says hi.
What's up?
Like I said, it looked like he had it had a little patch of hair on the back, you know, like between its head and neck where your head meet. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, Dean, I don't know about what that explosion was. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Yep. I don't think I still have that video. I haven't released that one yet. But we caught that. We had two explosions like that.
Yeah.
Different times at that claim too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Corky, that picture that I put up in the room. I don't know what it is. Kimby, hello. They're tall, grayish. This looked cream colored. Mona says they're tall, they're grayish. It doesn't have hair at all, and it had like I said, a patch of hair. Maybe it was dirt, but it looked like hair.
I can't wait to see the video on that. So I was literally like, camera was apart trying to put another battery in.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing went right, and it was like we were like gushing. So we were like sweating like crazy, too.
Yeah, Sandra, hello.
Moose looks like he's falling asleep there in his chair. Looks like a comfy chair.
It is very soft, comfortable, relaxing.
Daniel. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Trapper. What's going on, brother?
No, what's going on?
You were out somewhere? Did you said that you weren't able to film, but you got to take a look around?
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't been filming at all lately, to be honest with y'all. But I mean, I have been out, working and stuff. So I've been finding some places to go. A lot of the stuff I've been finding where to go is actually down in the Moose, where Moose is actually been down in that area. That's where he's at. So I would like to get us all to get down there because I found some good areas down there, which I know Moose has already gotten some good areas down there too going. I did hear about there has been a Bigfoot sighting this year already in the Cuyahoga National Forest again.
Yeah.
I did hear about that this year. I did hear about that. Yes,
Yeah,
actually, that was just in the last couple months or something, or a month or something like that. Yeah. But it's actually was spotted down there by where we went a few times. Remember where that dog flew through the air? From what I'm understanding, it's down in that area, down by the river, more closer to the river. I'm hearing about that. Trying to get more information on Ashland County, Ashland County, the one that's been spotted down there 2 years ago or 3 years ago or whatever. I'm trying to get more information. I'm trying to get permission to go down there. Huh?
Oh, Nancy said she's got to run.
Oh, okay. Bye, Nancy.
Have a good night, Nancy. Sorry to cut you off, Trapper.
No, you're fine. I mean, so yeah, I do plan on going out this Sunday, but I'm not going to promise anybody. But I'm trying to get out this Sunday to go and I want to do a hike. I'm going to go back to our old stomping grounds, I think. But I think I'm going to go do a daytime hike and see what's changed out there and, stuff like that.
Yeah. Hello, Tammy.
So I am going to try to film it. I'm going to try to film it. If I do go out, I will be filming it on Sunday. It'll be more of a hike than a Bigfoot hunt. But like I said, I tell everybody, please watch my hiking videos too, because what I always say, it's always the hikers, the hunters, the fishermen. It's the people out there having fun that are reporting sightings. It's not us out there doing Bigfoot hunts that are reporting sightings.
That's how I started hiking, and that's why I started running across this on hikes.
Jason, hello.
Yeah, because when you're out there hiking and having fun and out there in the woods and stuff, they're more curious about you than you are about them, and they're not thinking that they may not be thinking that you're out there to look for them. Yeah. And I mean, I know a lot of people like, Sally Joe and everybody that goes on there and goes through my videos for pictures when I do my hikes. I know they're finding them, following me, and there's some great pictures that they came up with and great shots of them in the woods following me down the trail, like side by side. There was actually one video in there. They're following me side by side, but I wasn't paying attention because I'm hiking. You know, I'm watching the trail. I'm watching my trail markers, stuff like that. But there's a great part of that video in there where there's one actually following me right beside me, and it's clear open. It's just wide open in there. And
Yeah, I believe I posted those pictures.
I think you did too.
Or Sally or someone did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I think they were posted to your Facebook page.
Yes, Corky, he does have a channel, The Unknown Outdoors.
Yes.
Dean says, as hot as it is, you'd think Dogman be active. You know, the only time that I think I believe we ran into a Dogman a lot, but the only time that I can 100% say is when we were down at Cuyahoga and it went flying through the air. Because something.
I remember that. Yeah. It was,
You know what?
Honestly, that's where the last sighting's been this month or last month or whatever. It was down there. They spotted it down there by the river, and I mean that's on our. I think you got the river on your channel, and we got it on mine. But that is the area that it was spotted, and right where that dog went flying through the air.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen that video. Check it out. I'll have to post the link.
Yeah,
that was crazy. You can hear this thing running down the hill towards us. You know, leaves crunching, branches breaking, and all of a sudden, we.
Yeah.
It was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think
right over top of us.
I was live, I think, that night, and you were just filming.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. It was one or the other. I know one of us was live.
Yeah. Yeah, that was trippy. And that was like that. We even called it over the radio, like there's a big dog running towards us. And then we were having activity around us, things getting thrown. And our thoughts was Bigfoot picked this dog up and was all like, because it went flying above us. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It went flying above us, yelping and screaming, and it was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of activity on top of those ridge lines too. That night before that happened, we were getting tons and tons of activity. Yeah,
that was just crazy, and that's the same night that day. Or wait, there was a sighting. We went down there. When we left the next day, there was another sighting.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
That we were.
Yeah, so that area is a hot spot. It seems like, and they're even on. I think there's a couple sightings in that area that it's even on the BFRO reports.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Damien.
Yep, Corky said he joined.
Awesome, the channel. Corky. Thank you so much. Thank you, Corky. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. It's but last night, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things happening in Ohio. A lot of people are reaching out to me. A lot of other groups are reaching out, which is nice. And they're like, can we come out with you? Here's what's happening in this area. And we're like, we got to, Moose, I'll send you some of these emails that I'm getting. Maybe you can reach out to them because they're very close to you. Very, very close to you. Maybe you can run out and check some of these out and, meet some of these guys so we can all get down there.
Okay.
Be awesome.
Corky says the dog went airborne. Yeah, it went airborne.
It went airborne, man. You could hear it. We were both took the cameras and we're like, where is it? Because it's flying.
Yeah, it went airborne.
And it went high in the air. Over that ridge line. It was like
something like in the cartoons.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Sam, hello. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. It's nice to have researchers reaching out to us, and I can't wait till we're all back together. I know we're all split apart in different areas and doing our thing, but
Well, Jack, if you get any up my way, then too, you got to send, direct them towards me.
there is actually one your way. I forgot the town that it was in, but I was like, what, a sighting up by the lake, but really close, like really on the lake.
Yeah.
I was like, a sighting on the lake that
I'd
close?
one. Yeah, there was a sighting like right on the Lake Erie in the North Kingsville, Ashtabula Township area this year. So I think I sent the information to you because a police officer actually sent it to me.
Yeah. Soundwave asks, what have you done that got Bigfoot's attention the most that draws them out? I think our constant showing up. I think that showing up is the key, and continuing to show up in those areas.
Yeah.
But, there is a top secret weapon that we use. Pheromones.
Oh,
Those
blue
are
glow sticks. Blue glow sticks.
Yeah, you smelled up my truck so bad that one day. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Is anybody in the chicken suit yet?
No, I haven't been in the chicken.
That's
It's
why
been
you've
too
been
darn
avoiding
hot.
us.
Yeah, it's been really hot, man.
It's
Are you
been
going to
too
do a
darn
hunt
hot.
in a chicken suit?
Huh?
Are you going to do a hunt in the chicken suit? I so bad want to make a little skit in the chicken suit. It's awesome.
I'll put it on for beginning of a live or something, but then I'll take it off.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do a whole hunt in it. No, I can't see me walking. You know what? I'll be shot or something by somebody that's just walking through the woods in the middle of the night or something. Like, what the heck is this guy? Or being thrown into like a mental hospital or something like that. Like, what's this guy doing out in the woods?
What if we fish hook a bunch of chicken wings to you?
You got to have the inflatable one.
Oh, no, this was one that he wears.
Yeah.
Listen.
Or like the inflatable T-Rex one. Yeah.
Jack,
Yes.
you've already had
What
me walk
area is moosing? Do what?
You've already had me walk through the woods one time.
Wrapped with
With all
meat.
that beef and stuff in my hands, steaks, hamburgers, and stuff. And we had that bear follow us out. I had to go turn around and go track the bear to make sure it wasn't going to come after us.
Mm-hmm.
We
Corky
just
wants to
had,
know what area you're in, Moose. What area are you researching?
I'm in Atwood, Leesville, Tappan, Clendenning, Piedmont, and Southport.
Yeah. Whose dog was it? I don't know. It was running down the ridge line though at us, and then it took wings.
It sure did. And that was a steep drop that he was coming down. He was running.
He was coming.
That was it wasn't a sheer cliff, but it was pretty steep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corky says, I'm in Columbia, Anacani.
Oh, okay.
Bob, hello. Oh, here's one. Have any of you had anything happen to your vehicles while you were in the woods doing research? Yeah.
You have.
Actually,
Remember
me
when
and
we
Mike
came
had.
out? What was on your? It was a glow stick. It was like when we first started doing glow sticks, and you didn't notice that glow stick until you got home, and you were on your way home. You're on your way home because you turned your wipers on or something. I remember you calling me, and you're like, "I have a glow stick on my on my windshield."
Yeah. And then you ended up with that nail that you played with for months.
That screw. Because every time before we go out and do a hunt, we sat at that picnic table and I kept playing with that screw and I couldn't get it out of the picnic table. And then one day we go out into the woods. I come back and I see that screw on my windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, nothing's happened with my car. Thank God.
Yeah. And then me and Mike both had flat tires.
Yeah. Someone slashed your guys' stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to come out and get you guys that night.
Yep. Tow trucks had to come out and tow the cars. Yeah. Gypsy said that would be cool. Dave says Jack's love potion. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ugh.
You seen that?
No,
I
wait,
posted a pretty funny
They
meme
know
there
what we know
on your
about them
pheromone spray.
and act differently. Yeah. Yeah, I think just showing up constantly, gifting in the same spot. We'd never change them. Always give our intent. And I'll tell you what, that freeway hunt, I've never seen nothing like it. Those things were, I don't know if you've seen the picture of MTs. Those things were about 11 foot, 12 foot high, 10 foot high, 9 foot high. I've never seen them like that, show themselves like that. And the pictures that I got, you could see the head, the neck. It's almost on that one. It's almost like its neck meets its back of its ears. The one that bent down and picked up and threw something at me. And it landed in front of me, and I called MT to stop walking towards it. Yeah. But we want to get back there. But my thing is I don't want to scare him out of that area. Because you could do it, man. Like that area that we went to, that is dead. It's dead. The swamp, I believe, is 100% dead. I believe there's something there, but when they leave, they're going to leave. And the swamp where we make home base at, the whole area is dead. Trees are all broken down.
Trees are dead, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
By dead, like you said, trees are dead.
Plants are dead. Trees are dead. Trees
Well,
that were
I mean-
standing are all knocked down. My gifting
That-
trees knocked down.
That place was weird anyway. I mean, would have rocks thrown at us all the time there. We had, even if when you're over by the lake, you hear big boulders like being thrown into the water when we're leaving.
Mhm.
That place was
That
just-
rock that flew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that place was always crazy there.
Oh,
I
that's
think
what,
something came in and chased out something that with the things that inhabited it in the first place. I think something came in and wiped out that area. I mean, because it's Trapper. You remember when dead trees and dead plants, we went back to an area and like nothing was alive? Exactly. We walked over where home base was, and I can't believe the destruction. Wait until you see the video. I'm like, I just can't believe it. I'm just sitting there going, me and Mike sitting there going, what the hell happened back here?
Hang on.
So,
So I'm going to leave the swamp alone until next year.
well, we seen you got into it closer, but I was near you, the bear,
Yeah.
and we had coyotes going off like mad.
Yeah. But you know what's weird? On that video,
Yeah.
I had my video running. That thing ran up in the video. It didn't pick up on video.
Huh.
It just shows me going, what the hell?
Oh, geez.
But it didn't get on video. So I don't know what it was. I seen it with my own eyes, and I thought 100% that whatever my eyes seen, the video had to see, and it didn't. It just shows me going, what the hell is that? Oh my God, it looks like a bear.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Corky, I see your message right here. That area there, in that area, that's where Jack and I actually started doing what we're doing when we first got together. And that's actually, be the area. I'll be in that area hopefully on Sunday. That's where I'm going to do my hike in that area.
Excuse me. Damon says, I remember that video. It flew over your head. Yeah. Yeah. If your energy intent, yes. If it's good, like I say, we go in there with a clear head. We don't go in, all crazy. But there's a lot of new things here, man. A lot of new things going on in Ohio, and I don't know. Other things moving in. I don't want to say because of California fires, the Canadian fires that are going on. I don't know.
Yeah, there was even fires in Michigan, forest fires.
Yeah, logging in PA. I don't know. It's
Well, not
weird
only
that we
that,
have the
have they
research
started?
plane over us.
Have they started? And Moose might know this. Have they started some of the fracking in Salt Forks yet?
No, they were still talking about it. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to, or if they already have yet.
Okay.
I know they said 2025. The start will
Okay.
be 2025. I don't know. I heard reports that they already put some of the buildings in. I don't know. You know
Yeah,
anything
they're
about that?
basically, from what I've read so far in the area, is that there's two areas that they're going to start in, and from that, I didn't get to see the map. I got to the two different areas, but
Yeah.
there's another sighting down by the swamp that wasn't too long ago, and that's on the northeast side, northeast corner up there. There's a small swamp, and apparently that's where the sighting uh, was at. That's
Yeah, I walked over there. I walked over by that swamp. So I wonder if wonder what's going to happen to these things.
Well, there's a good thing is Ohio has like majorly reforested, okay, and blocked off areas with different state parks and metro parks and everything. And there's a lot of and wildlife preserves. There's a lot of it, and there's a lot of the areas where they'll probably move into those.
Yeah.
I mean, there's places anywhere in between Salt Fork, plenty of places, plenty of woods in between Salt Fork and Piedmont.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I imagine a lot of your area are going to pick up, Moose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. We'll see how much noise, how much traffic, and then if I can find a map somewhere to see where those two places that they're gonna start, then we'll see how much displacement takes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Definitely got to get in there soon.
Yeah, before March of next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corky says, have you had any of them follow you home? Yeah, we all did. And one night, me, Trapper, and Tin Man did. And it's weird because we all got pounding. Trapper, your wife said something, looked in the window or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I had pounding on my back door.
Yeah, that was the only time it's ever done that. Though. That's the only time anything's ever followed me home. But it never did it again after that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Understand? I drive an hour and a half down to go with you guys. That's be quite a ways for him to follow me. But I mean, for the hikes I do around here, and I live along the top of the rim of the valley, but I have not had anything follow me. So I don't even think I've had anything follow me to the parking lot. I've had activity all the way to the end of my videos, but I think once
Yeah.
I'm getting in my car, they're like done. They turn and go away.
Don says, Bigfoot ever scare you, Trapper?
Yeah, you know what I'm about to talk about.
Okay, let's hit wait because I want to hear it again because I've heard it before, but buckle up to see
Yeah,
the story.
when Jack and I first started doing all this, we got a little too close for comfort. We both are carrying sidearms. I always carry my sidearm when I'm out there, but got a little too close for comfort. We are actually live, and I did not have my channel yet. Jack is the only one that had the channel. So I remember when it went out, this thing just just started screaming, and it screamed. It couldn't have been more than 50 feet from us. I mean, we're on one side of the wood line, and it was on the other side of the wood line, just sitting there screaming. And you could actually feel the power of it coming from its mouth. I mean, it was just going. So we're alive, and all of a sudden, we just cut the live as fast as we could. And I mean, I don't even think we gave an explanation about why we're cutting alive, or you could even hear it on the. I'm sure you could hear it on the camera. It was that close. And we went lights out. We hit the ground so hard. And I mean, we just stood there. And then once we felt like we could get out of the woods, we went lights out all the way back to our vehicles. I mean, but it couldn't have been more than 50 feet in front of us, screaming at us. Yeah. I mean, you could just feel the power.
Oh,
but then there was another one at the same time. There was another one coming up behind us. It was like they're flanking us. That's when I think when we decided to get out of there, because they were starting to flank us. So we decided to just get out of there, and we took our chance, lights out, all the way back to the cars.
Yep, sidearms out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know our sidearms aren't going to do anything to these things, but it's just something that makes you feel more comfortable, I guess.
I think it depends on what you're carrying.
True.
Yeah. Huh. If one stands in front of you, how are you going to handle it? Trapper had one.
I don't remember much of it. I mean, Jack, you're the one watching it. I went into I don't know. I don't remember much of it. I mean, you always tell the story, Jack, because I don't remember much of it. I mean, all I remember is.
Yeah, I think you were zapped.
I mean, I could still remember its face.
Yeah.
That was the time that I became a believer. I mean, you kind of made me do that, you know. So
yeah,
they saw me on that. That was a true.
What's that boots you cut out?
I'd like to see that video again, because I remember when he was just standing there, he was talking to him or mumbling or doing something, and but he was standing there. It was like he was just mesmerized, captivated, standing still and talking.
Sounds like shock. That's what that
I wanted to run up there, but I was like, man, if I run up there, it might ruin his moment.
Oh, he was having
yeah, he was. He was all like, its eyes are so beautiful. I never seen anything like it. I'm like, oh man. Oh man.
Yeah.
Will you visit Claim 3 again soon? Yes.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite places
the one I wanted to bring me to. And when they were talking about one scaring you, I had something scream at me. That's one of the videos I sent to you guys saying, I need you guys to come up here. That one was, you know, I mean, I've had a whole bunch of rocks thrown and everything else. That one literally turned, I'm like, okay, going in the other direction. That one turned me around.
David, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. I was jealous. I'm still kind of jealous. I should have just ran up on you, but I didn't want to ruin your moment, man.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't have any pheromone then.
Oh my gosh, I'd have been killed.
It would have snatched you up and carried you away. You'd have been like, its eyes are so beautiful. That sounds.
Jeez.
Miss Brown says, sounds like Dog Man had taken over. Berlin Lake, yes. Makes sense. Yep. After the election.
After the election.
Yeah. There was a war between them for a while. Maybe that played a part in it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's talked about that.
She's like a
Yeah,
war
Bruce.
between what, like two different tribes of them?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And mating season's going on, so well, we believe this is the time of year.
One of the things they're
From,
not going.
earlier
Um,
in doing this, me and Trapper believed that this was their mating season time. When we took the women out, and wow, they started screaming. Remember that? Wow, that was crazy.
Oh, that's when we first started too. Gosh, I mean, we're going back 3, 4. Jack, how long have we been together now? 4 years? 5?
3 years?
3?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about 3 years ago.
Yeah, I just looked at the video for August. It was next month we took the women out.
Oh wow.
And that I was like, I gotta go see that. Yeah, that was crazy. How they
3
all
years.
just come up on the hill. And we were like, all right, let's get the girls in between us and get out of here. Because there was
Yeah.
what, 10?
Oh my gosh, you could just see, we had the thermals going. You could just see them coming out of the trees, down the cliffs. Yeah, I mean, there's, oh my gosh, everywhere they're coming from.
Mary asks, what was the dog flying through the air video? I'll post a link here in the community and on the Facebook page. I'll post a link to it.
Hey guys, I got to bow out. And
All right, brother.
All
All
right.
right, Moose.
Good to see you, Moose.
you guys
Yeah,
again.
keep us posted, Moose.
Yeah.
I'll send you those emails too, so you can reach out to those guys and go and see what they're talking about. All right,
Thank
brother.
y'all.
Hope to have you with us soon.
All right, Moose.
For your pheromones. Said Jack, hopefully your pheromones won't give Bigfoot the wrong impression of us.
Somebody wrote that we're getting in there, and it could be that we're spraying the pheromones and they're coming out to us believing it's one, a lady or a female, depending on which ones I'm spraying, and they get there and it's just us.
That would tick me off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, this is a damn giant sausage fest. What the heck?
Like,
I'd
oh,
be
dude.
mad. What the heck?
Yeah. Ooh, hello. Corky says, I did oil and gas security for 6 years as an armed patrol officer and covered 5 counties of Moose's area. Boggy night, I was sitting high on the mountainside. Had one walk right in front of me. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I remember that live stream. Trapper was not. No, he wasn't scared. Hello.
Well, I didn't show I was scared. Yeah. Oh, you mean the time when I encountered it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you guys say, I think it's time to go. What factors lead to that quick decision when you guys decide to end your hunts? Depends on how the atmosphere changes. How gear is, if we're running low on batteries, or that can play a factor in it. Sometimes it's how things are going out there. You can tell when things are starting to get bad. For sure, 100%. Yeah, you can feel it.
Or when things are just dead.
Or when things are just dead, right? When things die out,
right.
you just know.
Yeah. They're taking off too far. You don't want to keep chasing them.
God, no.
And I mean, you can go for miles, but there's a limit, kind of, because if you chase them too far, you got a chance of killing the area. Especially a new area. If you gifted and you're giving chase, like the freeway hunt, we didn't push too much. It was our first time there. We gifted, laid down some glow sticks. We pushed, seen them, and we decided, let's back up. Let's get out of here. Let them get the gifting, and show them that, we're not a threat. So hopefully we didn't push too hard to, clean the area out, because you will. Me and Trapper's done it, not knowing.
Oh yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we've ruined places not knowing.
Oh yeah, we've ruined places right before we were going to go live there, and all of a sudden it was like, what happened?
Gone. Right.
Yep. And then went back to see some activity. Our old home area we ruined.
Yeah.
That we used to hit in the wintertime. They were in the trees and walking right towards me, coming towards you, and then we pushed that area too hard, and we, not knowing what we knew today, we were young at doing this.
Yeah.
So I guess that just, I mean, being out there, you'll know, like when you hit an area and you're working an area, you'll get that feeling like, okay, this is it. Let's just get out of here. We've done enough. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, time is flying soon.
Yeah, I just did one on a private property area, and I had a rock throw at me that I would describe as an angry rock throw.
Night Triple.
And on top of that, I was like having trouble finding my way out, but I couldn't wait. I was like, oh, thank God I found my path of glow sticks. And I'm like, okay, I could not wait to get the heck out of there. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. I had another area that I haven't been back there. It was the last time I had something whistling at me, and my thermal caught it low crawling into the woods, something pretty large. But I was like geeked out, just the whole atmosphere of that. Like I couldn't wait to get the heck out of there, and I haven't went back since. So I know I'm like planning on I'm going to go back there eventually, but I'm giving it a break.
Yeah. Soundwave, yes.
Yes.
Yep. DB, hello. DB says, you guys are awesome. Watch your stuff. Don from Florida, Skunk Ape State. Absolutely, Don. Thank you.
That'd be awesome to see that. Get into those swamps.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We take people out with us. We've taken quite a few people out with us, and we've had some that said they got enough action in one night, and they're like, we're never coming back. We give up camping. And they were like, we ain't going camping. We ain't.
For you guys telling me the story of the one guy leaving his tent and all his equipment. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Don't worry.
Yeah, he left everything.
Camping again.
Yep.
Yeah, they do. That's why Jack does it.
But you're welcome, Triple. Robin, hello.
Yeah.
Well, too, I remember you laughed about Jack and the pheromones and the Bigfoot getting the wrong. Yeah.
Yes, I always joke. That's one of my chronic jokes. As I say that, I'm like, you're going to spray that. They're going to come in looking for a chick and find us. I would be, like I said, I'd be ticked off.
Oh, yeah.
So,
good night, Heather. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's funny. Jennifer, Ashland County again. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ashland County's not very far from here at all. I'm in Ashland County quite a bit.
Yeah, so I posted a picture. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a young Bigfoot, if you ask me. I don't know. It's up on a Cameraman Facebook page. I don't know. I know young ones, they might be on the move. That one looks a little young, so that one probably going to stick around. So I definitely want to get back into some of these areas. Definitely got to get out to Claim 12. I'm going to wait to do Claim 3 for you two, so we'll all get in there and we cover a lot more area. There's a lot of stuff I got to go over at Claim 3 with you, T-Mac.
I need my orientation on the place here.
Yeah. I'm from Pittsburgh, grew up in Hollywood, Florida all my life. Swamps are, oh yeah. TC says, yo, can I come up on that restream? I don't know. We don't use restream. Says Lori says, Trapper, when are you coming down with your work and coming back out with the crew? Hopefully soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be soon. I mean, I do apologize to everybody. You know, a lot of people here know I own my own business. I'm a nuisance trapper, and it's, you know, I lost some of my employees just because of it got slow for a while with everything going on, and so I'm doing a lot of my stuff on my own. So my slow season is starting here soon. So hopefully soon they'll be starting.
And if y'all don't know, it's this he goes through this every year this time of year.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Mr. Cranky Pants. Go ahead, Trevor. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's the strangest thing you guys have come across during investigations? I don't know. Strange is a different. Yeah, you guys had that. I don't know. Strange is a different category than scary, I guess.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah, I'd say that Gugway.
Yeah, I remember that Gugway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It ran right past you and Storm.
Yeah, right in between us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. TC plays. Our next one, you can. We're almost going to be getting off here. But yeah, our next one, definitely. Where he says, sorry to hear that. Bruce says, Jack, Trapper, T-Mac, all your team. I really appreciate y'all. I'm learning so much from you all. Thank you. It's best Bigfoot Crypto channels. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bruce. I really appreciate that.
Not only that, I'm learning so much from all of you guys. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm learning I'm still learning from the community. I love when you guys help us out, and you guys, man, it's a godsend to have you guys.
Right. You guys have impressed me going over my videos, and I guess you'd say it's humbled me how much I missed in person.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. When they send the pictures to me or when they send it to us, it's crazy on how much you miss when you see it. So I really love it when they go through the videos and send me screenshots, or they'll tell me my timestamps and stuff, because I do look at them all.
Yeah.
Yep.
And David, you're absolutely right. This time of year, especially from here on out, if you're gifting food, please, 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 me and Trapper learn this. Don't gift a lot. Back your gifting off.
Yeah.
Because you will stop them from finding what they need, depending on what you're bringing out. And we made that mistake.
But Jack, we realized we think we're the young ones.
Mm-hmm.
That was depending on us for food.
Yeah.
Like how it is when your kids go to the grandparents, stuff like that kind of thing. The young ones are expecting us to drop off all this food to them probably. And I think that's what was going on when we started doing that. And
Yep.
So
we used to do hunts early in the morning, 3 a.m., 1 a.m., 12, carried on 2 a.m. And we decided to cut that and be out of the forest because of that reason, because you see the activity pick up. And it's more or less around, you could drinking holes, like where their water is. So we didn't want to interrupt that. We've learned a lot at the way beginning because of that. Like I said, we were overfeeding this time of year, and I'm telling you, we brought containers out, and it wasn't it was hard containers, and push the lids down on them, and they just looked like teeth marks in it, breaking the broke open the containers in half. And but yeah, cut back on, I could tell you this. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. I mean, but if you're doing hunts this late in the year and you're gifting, I would pull back from here on out.
Yeah, because they're going to start feeding up for the winter. Start getting their winter storage in.
Yes, I'm actually posting it tomorrow, Triple. So I'll post it everywhere.
I'm getting some asked about when those trees, the trees crashing right by me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Yeah, I try to not swear. Doesn't always work, but that one I pulled out. I pulled out the big hole puncher and literally took up a defensive position because I thought something big was gonna come out. Definitely caught me off guard because I had a noise. It sounded like I don't know what I'd say is. Sounded like something mimicking an owl on the other side of me. And then when that tree went down, and then they couldn't see my lights, they couldn't see my flashlights, so they said, "You got to come over towards us." I'm like, "Okay, got to do this." So, and I go over there, and the rock flings through right across, almost nailed me too. And then I get up closer to them, and it throws a rock at them. So that's what I'm like, wow, literally doesn't care that there's three of us. It's throwing rock. It was like, I don't know, whatever it was angry. I personally, this is my comedy bit here. I personally think Jack made it angry, but
I make a lot of things angry out there.
So, but yeah, you were actually following something with some red eye shine. And I think whatever it was came up near me and then stuck, and it was near a crabapple tree too, which is one of their. So I was interrupting their whole game.
Yeah.
And finally, I mean, there's a couple other times I get there, but right spot at the right time, I guess you can say. That's usually Jack who ends up in that right spot, right time.
Yeah, I just got a feeling.
When we're out, I'm usually like keeping an eye on Jack because I'm like, he always finds it.
Mm-hmm. I just go by gut feeling, and I learned that earlier, with Trapper, because Trapper, man, I'm telling you, when Trapper gets on Fresh Prince, Trapper will put you on it. So I learned from him, and it always stuck in my head, to follow game trails, to, what I'm saying, watch for the little branches, And
yeah, tracking is just not tracking tracks. It's right. You got to get one with nature. You gotta, that's pretty much. I mean, it's hard to describe, but you got to get one with nature and
yeah.
Just think like, I don't know how I do it. I've been taught at a very, very, very young age how to track. And I mean, it's just really instinct for me now. But I mean, I've tried to teach you a little bit, Jack.
Yeah, we found. I'm so grateful for it, man. I'm so glad that you sent me that email and said, "Hey, you need me out there."
I sent you that email because you're lost in the woods drinking water out of a swamp. Yeah.
I remember hearing that story too. It's like, I gotta help this guy.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta get this guy an email or something. He's gonna die out there.
I just watched that video the other day and started laughing at myself, going, "Man."
Yeah.
Lori says, "Jack, you're crazy running into the bush after him." That's the key, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I think it's unsafe, I won't do it.
But I don't know, Jack. how many times you said, hey, hey man, get in there, go. It was like, okay, ruff, ruff, ruff,
Get in there, strap this meat.
Hey, you do it though.
Go.
You do it, and I love it because once you get your head onto something, Trapper, you are just gone. You back in the day, you used to just leave me. You used to be like, I'm on it, and I'd be like, oh my god, where did he go? Go over this ridge, another ridge, and I see you far away, still walking and following. I'm like, oh my god.
And a lot of people that are new, that wasn't around back then on this channel now, that's how my channel started. Because I kept taking off from Jack, and the subscribers back then were like, we want to see what Trapper's doing. We got to see what he's doing. So best thing we know is for me. So Jack had me start a channel, a secondary channel, and it took a life of its own. That's how it started.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So I seen it disappear with my own eyes, but on the camera, you don't see anything. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That would be awesome, Stump Jumper.
Oh, yeah. That would be awesome.
A bird trapper and fishing guide up in the Ozarks. That's like a dream. But yeah, I'm sure there's stuff up in those. I've heard stories about the Ozarks. Absolutely. Man, I've heard some weird stories up in the Ozarks.
Oh, absolutely, Corky.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely, yeah.
They're out getting corn now. It's ready.
Yeah, because corn, field corn is actually ready to go. So,
yeah,
I'm sure they're out there.
I don't hunt TC. I don't hunt these things to hurt them.
No,
we want to get them on video. But do I actually hunt for like deer season and stuff? No. I won't do that unless I need meat. Other than that, maybe sometimes I'll go out if like there's a hunger center around here and they need like meat for people that are starving. I'll do that and then donate the deer.
Well, I'm not, like I said, I'm retired military, and no, I never had time to hunt while I was working, but always loved the woods. I'm not against people hunting. They end up finding a lot of good things for places for me to go. But for myself, I like to catch it on video. So I'm not, I'm not opposed. And as you see, Carrie, I'm not opposed to shooting it. But it's just got to be kind of more in the right venue, especially coyotes. I wouldn't mind going out to coyote hunt, but I guess I would rather just do these hikes.
Yeah, I know Trapper hunts, right, Trap?
I do, but I also own a trapping company too. So, I mean, kind of all sides and sides, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those trees being pushed over were loud. Mother of all pearl.
Yes, I did say that. Mother of pearl.
Yeah.
Trying to not
Lori,
swear.
how you doing? Dolly, hello. Thank you, Mary. That's the thing of just trying to get these things on film. And for the dog man being common, I don't know. Robin, I wish I can give you a good answer on that. But there's groups out there that just hunt dogmen.
I honestly think that like the dogman, I think there's areas of the country where they're more common than the Bigfoot. I'm not saying they're not here, because I've never run across one that I know of, but I know up north, Michigan, it seems to be they have Sasquatch sightings, but they seem to have a lot more dogman. sightings. So
Yeah.
there's different areas of the country are noted more for it. So
Thank you.
interesting.
Thank you, Mary.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know much about the dog man. I believe that we've ran into him. I believe that we caught some on camera, but it's so hard for me to tell the difference in the activity, because we haven't had, I don't think that we've had just dog man activity.
It seems like the Dogman stuff is associated with a little bit more of darker evil type stuff as well.
Yeah. Oh, I needed that back a lot in a day. Oh, Corky, we've been bull rushed. That's what we talk about when we drop down to the ground.
Yes, we have.
Yep. When it comes, hey, where's the crew? All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to end this. Happy Thursday to everybody. Thank you all for being here. It's been a blessing. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And check out Trapper's channel and
yes,
and check out T-Mac's channel. Great work. I'm going to try to reach out to MT and see what's going on. I tried to get a hold of my call and text, and I don't know. Can't wait till you're back out there 100% Trapper, and hopefully Moose gets out there. I'll send out those emails and get Moose out with these other groups, helping them out. Yeah. Going to be a great winter, I'm telling you what.
I'm just looking forward to fall. I mean, I like being out in the woods during the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually looking forward to fall. I hate winter, but I'm looking forward to fall.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good time this last winter hanging out with you guys. So
yeah, I can't wait. Footprints are going to be better. Oh boy, especially at that freeway. Oh man. Anyways, got some good videos coming. Like I said, Helltown's video, when you watch it, please, if you see something, put it down in the comments, because I'll tell you what, like we said, there was a lot of things going on with the equipment. So the video was filming and, my head's down trying to dig around because I'm only working with one hand and unzipping pockets, grabbing new batteries, plugging them in. And I'm sure I missed a lot. I'm not even going to do a search through this. I'm going to grab that video of the thing that was sitting there. Wait until you see this thing. That's all I got to say. I really don't even want to look at it again because I don't want to have nightmares about it.
that's what I'm saying. I want to see that. So 'cause I couldn't get over there in time. But I think I'll let me know when you're going to release that, because then I'll release the thermal with it, because I mean that's literally all I have is the thermal on it.
Yeah.
I have videos coming out of another hiking adventure there that'll come out tomorrow too. Then I'm headed down to Buckeye Land.
Yep. Well, y'all have a good weekend. I'll be back out. I'm going to take tomorrow off and just get some of this footage together and then try to get something posted. And then I know Saturday, I got to hit 12. Claim 12. It don't matter. I know you guys are going to be busy this weekend, but if you can make it out, if not, I'll go out to Claim 12 by myself.
I'll be available. I'll be available Sunday.
Sunday?
Yes.
All right. And Trapper, keep me posted.
Yeah, I'm working on. I got to work on Saturday.
Okay. Well, Sunday if you want to go, or
Okay.
Just let me know. But thank you all for being here. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And man, we've got some good things coming. Again, we do this all year round. If you're new, we don't stop because it's snowing, blizzard. Me and Trevor were out in that blizzard. Remember that? You had a big pile of snow on your head.
Yeah, I got videos. Yeah, that's when I started going. That's when I started getting my own channel. When my channel
with a
first
bunch
started.
of steam coming off your nice, warm electric jacket.
That's right. I got a heated jacket.
Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
All right. Again, thank you all. And y'all have a great night, a great Friday. And with that said, I'm Jack the cameraman.
T-Mac's American Experience.
And I'm Trapper.
Y'all have a blessed night. We will see you on the next hunt. Bye.